Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Welcome to tax season, and welcome to the College Investor Audio Show. Let's take a look at the best crypto and NFT tax software today. Here we go. So over the past year, the average daily crypto trading volume more than doubled from 2020 volumes. It's crazy. The increase in traded volume means that more people are going to have to report capital gains and losses on their trades when they filed for 2021. Unfortunately, most traditional tax software companies are ill-equipped to handle the complex taxation on crypto tokens and NFT. If you're a crypto trader, you will probably need to buy crypto tax software and a traditional tax filing tool. So we do explain, though, why you need both and also how to choose the best for you today. First of all, do you need separate software to file crypto taxes? The IRS treats cryptocurrency like a stock. Investors can make or lose money through trading or through dividends, and each type of income has different tax implications. Unlike taxes, the fair market value of gains, losses, and income isn't always easy to calculate. The IRS mandates that all crypto investors must report all their income and capital gains using a fair market value of the trades or income events. To calculate the fair market value of a transaction, tax filers must look up the US dollar to token exchange rate at the time of token purchase or acquisition and the value at the time of the sale. Doing this by hand for one or two transactions? No big deal. However, the more trades you conduct, the more you need software to help. At this time, TurboTax Premier is the only major tax software that will calculate your tax liability on crypto. However, TurboTax doesn't calculate tax liability for all exchanges. It's limited to a few of the major exchanges like Coinbase and Robinhood. If you don't trade on these exchanges, you must manually calculate the fair market value of your exchanges. Yikes. Software designed specifically for crypto trading fills in these gaps. Crypto-specific accounting software has been available since 2017, but its importance has exploded in the last few years. Today, there are more than half a dozen reputable companies that can accurately calculate the taxes due based on your trade history. In most cases, we recommend that crypto traders should use tax software to calculate their tax burden. Casual traders can even access this type of software for free. What does crypto and NFT tax software actually do? So crypto and NFT tax software calculate the taxes you owe based on your blockchain activity. Most importantly, these tools calculate capital gains, losses based on your trading activity. All the companies reviewed today create IRS Form 8949, which is used to calculate capital losses. The information from this form goes on Schedule D in your tax returns. So these software companies also create reports that can be used to report income from interest or lending rewards or mining type activities. Investment income is reported on Schedule B, and mining income and related expenses are reported on Schedule C. What will I do with the reports that crypto tax software generates? So, most crypto and NFT tax software generates two types of reports. The first is Form 8949. IRS Form 8949 shows a history of all your trading activity, and then it calculates capital gains and losses for the year. This information must be transferred to Schedule D in your tax return. TurboTax has a robust support mechanism for transferring crypto trades from Form 8949 to your tax return. Likewise, TaxAct supports adding the form as an attachment. Other tax filing companies don't support importing in the same way. Users will have to manually enter the information from Form 8949 to their tax return in another software. This isn't a bad exercise for users with a few dozen trades, but it quickly becomes cumbersome. Because of the wrinkle in this, we do recommend that crypto traders should consider TurboTax Premier or Tax Act Premier for tax filing this year. Which begs the question, do I need other reports to file my taxes? Most crypto traders only need to transfer records from IRS Form 8949 to Schedule D. This is the same schedule used for reporting stock sales. However, the companies reviewed today also create reports needed to complete other filing reports. These are a few of the other tax return sections that may apply to crypto investors. Schedule 1. Gifts, including airdrops or income from forks or hobby income, will need to be reported as other income on line 8 of Schedule 1. All software packages included in this review allow users to manually enter these transactions into the software. The information from this needs to be transferred to Schedule 1 manually. Schedule B. Investors who earned interest or rewards from lending or staking will need to report their investment income on Schedule B. Outside of the crypto world, you would expect to see this information on a 1099 INT or 1099 div statement. However, Coinbase is issuing its information on a 1099 miscellaneous or MISC. Schedule C. Investors who mine crypto may be eligible to take deductions from their taxes. These investors must report the income received from mining, and they can claim legit deductions associated with this activity. All mining activity should be reported on Schedule C. If you happen to receive a 1099 miscellaneous associated with this activity, your income can be reported using that. However, most miners will need to use a tool to translate their mining activity into US dollars. Generally speaking, the crypto tax software providers allow users to designate non-trading deductions. Each software will generate reports so users can appropriately transfer this information to their tax returns. Unfortunately, each software has different requirements associated with entering and reporting this information. Despite the differences, though, each software recommended supports these lesser-used options in some way. Now let's take a look at the best DeFi tax support software. Decentralized Finance. DeFi is a trustless, permissionless financial ecosystem. It emphasizes smart contracts and trust in technology rather than business entities. A large number of NFT are produced and exchanged using DeFi. Smart contracts allow individuals to prove ownership of a unique token, NFT. In the eyes of the IRS, NFT is the same as any other token. Fair market value for any NFT is determined based on ETH to USD conversion, or whatever underlying blockchain supports the NFT. There are uses for DeFi beyond NFT creation and trading, but NFT is the most popular at this time. And now, we finally get to the actual tax software that you need to be using. The award for Best Full Service goes to TokenTax. TokenTax is a full-service crypto tax software company. The company specializes in DeFi and other extraordinary crypto problems. So, for example, it helps with forensic accounting based on defunct exchanges. While it's very expensive, it is a top option for NFT investors and those with DeFi transactions. The best value goes to DeFi ZenLedger. ZenLedger opens up DeFi support on its $149 premium tier. ZenLedger has preferred integrations with TurboTax, making it a cost-effective and high-quality option for DeFi crypto traders. The Low Cost for Low Volume Traders award? Coinly. Spelled with a K. Coinly is a bit more expensive than ZenLedger, but it supports DeFi at every level, including the $49 newbie tier. The company also supports taxes for algorithmic traders with more than 500,000 transactions annually. 500,000? Jeez. Now let's move on to the best CeFi tax support software. Most crypto traders use centralized finance, CeFi, for their investment activities. Traders in this camp conduct most of their trades through exchanges where a company facilitates trading activities. Hence the name centralized. Users may also transfer tokens off of the exchange into a hardware wallet, but their primary trading activity is done in a centralized location. And at tax time, CeFi traders typically enjoy some easier tax treatment too. They can typically download their activity directly from an exchange and prove the fair market value of all their trades. These are some of the best options for CeFi Trader. Okay, now, best for Coinbase users, award, TurboTax Premier. If you only traded using Coinbase, you don't need any extra tool. Simply pay for TurboTax Premier. TurboTax can connect directly to the exchange and read all your transactions. It's going to calculate your taxes due on all of your trades. No need to pay for any extra piece of software. That's a big deal. Here's a free version for low volume, ZenLedger. ZenLedger generates Form 8949 for free for users with up to 25 transactions in a year. The product is priced competitively at every tier, so crypto traders should consider it, especially people with 1,500 to 5,000 transactions. The product supports all crypto income, including income from staking, rewards, and other sources. The award for best for everyday traders? CryptoTrader.tax. They offer a day trader tier for filers with 100 to 1,500 transactions. This $99 option is actually a great price point for many active traders who don't want to pay extra for support for thousands of transactions. DeFi support and other features are coming soon. The Best Ongoing Support Award? TaxBit. TaxBit software provides ongoing visibility into tax liability and end-of-the-year tax reports. This tool is an amazing addition for investors who actively trade and have under-withheld in the past year. DeFi support is currently in beta, so coming soon. All that said, here are some final thoughts on best crypto and NFT tax software. In 2021, most crypto investors need to pair a custom crypto tax software with a typical tax return software. TurboTax Premier is our top tax software for crypto traders this year, but most traders need to pair it with custom tax software. For the crypto-specific software, most users should consider ZenLedger, CryptoTrader.tax, and TaxBit. However, there may be some edge cases where an alternative to these proves to have better functionality or a lower cost. And if you want to dig a little bit deeper into this, you can find this article and so much more at thecollegeinvestor.com. Thanks so much for stopping by today. We'll talk to you again real soon.